Hello, Abel, Jessica, and Olivia from Artisan Quality Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone a few days ago, so I wanted to show you 3 ways that you could beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to do my best to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear some more information, then let's just set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no big deal. I'm actually going to give you some free tips in the video, so you could go ahead and apply those directly to your site. First thing I'd like to talk about today is content. So I'm on your homepage, and I'm just looking to see about how many words of content you guys have on your page. And I would say you guys probably have maybe even 400 words of content. And Google really recommends having about 1,500 words. The reason being is that Google will actually rank you specifically on the amount of content you have as one of their keys to their formula or algorithm that they use to determine ranking. But the second reason, and probably the even more important reason, is that the more content you have on your page, the more keywords you can put into that content. As an example, I've put in roofing Raleigh, North Carolina, an area that you guys service, with a service that you guys offer. That's a great keyword, but also it's what a new customer would put in if they were searching for your area, and that's where you guys would probably want to appeal to. So the first thing you're going to find is these ads at the top of the screen. Companies are basically paying to be seen first by new clients trying to land them. After that, you're going to find this map section. Top 3 companies would show up in this preview window, and these are all based on citations, and that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, or HomeAdvisor, just to name a few. After that, we're going to get into our organic section. We're going to get 10 results per page in this section. This is pretty much true of almost any Google search that you would do. Now, these don't show up randomly. They all show up based on Google's algorithm and formula. And we now know that 2 parts of that we've talked about are content and keywords. But these also show up in reference to the phrase we searched, or keyword we searched, which was roofing Raleigh, North Carolina. So we can rank the results based on the keyword. So if we were ranking this keyword, number 1 would go to Baker Roofing. Number 2 would go to Raleigh Roofers. 3 would go to Excel Roofing. And I could keep going, but I'm trying to make this a little bit on the quicker side. So like I told you guys, I'm going to go next to your website, artisanqualityroofing.com, and put it into a program I use called Ahrefs. This allows me just to kind of see how your site's doing. First thing I see, you guys are using your headers. That's a really good thing. This basically allows Google to find you a little bit easier. So you've got your business name here, Artisan Quality Roofing, as well as kind of a plug for roofing company number 1 in the Raleigh area. You could also use some keywords here as well. Just running through the numbers, 34 referring domains, sending you back about 162 links to your page. All that means is there's 34 websites or domains that you guys have links in those. And when people click those, it actually sends them right back to Artisan Quality Roofing. So it's kind of like a redirect and brings them to your page. So of the 34 pages, you have 162. So, it's about roughly 5 or more per site there. 347 keywords or key phrases. That's what brings in the visitors to your page. And the 347 you guys have are bringing in about 98 visitors to your site per month. So let's take a quick look at your keywords and kind of see where your traffic's coming from. All right, first thing we see is your business name, Artisan Roofing. That's a good thing. People are searching you by name, means they know who you are. It's going to be referrals and people who probably saw some of your signs. And 90 people do search you, look you up just like that. And you guys are in the number 1 position. The position refers to where you are in the Google organic section. And we talked about there's 10 results per page. So if you want to be on that first page, you just have to be in the top 10. Obviously, number 1's the best you could be. And for your own name, you really should be up there that high because they're looking specifically for you. But you also want to bring in those new customers through searches as well, right? So let's just take a quick look. You guys have a couple here that I wouldn't recommend, such as Vultures on the Roof. Doesn't mean somebody wants to get, your roofing services done. Roof repair specialist would be good, but it's a national term, meaning it could be anywhere. This is what I'm looking for right here. Roofing Apex, North Carolina. It's a specific service you offer with a specific location that you offer it in. So 40 people do search this phrase exactly like that. And for this, you guys are number 10. So that puts you at the last spot on the first page, but still on the first page nonetheless. And we've actually found that 80 to 85% of people will not go to page 2. Here's another good one. Roof Repair, Apex, North Carolina. That's a good one. And that one, you're number 10. Let's see. And then if we go down further, got to be per replacement. That would be good if it was North Carolina. But you see number 12, that puts you on the second page. And like we said, it's just not going to get you too many results like that. So just as to give you a quick example, and this will kind of really quickly show you what I mean, Raleigh Roofers. If I look at them into Google as well, they're actually not using their headers, which I would recommend because it helps Google find you. 78 referring domains, over 1,000 links back to their page. 193 keywords, 300 visitors to their site per month. And if we look at their keywords, you're going to basically see why that is. So you're going to find right away, Raleigh Roofers, 300 people search that, number 1. Roofing, Raleigh, North Carolina, 100, number 1. Roofers, Raleigh, North Carolina with an S, 70, number 1. Raleigh Roofing Contractor, 150, number 2. So when you're number 1, you're not going to get all that traffic. You might get about 30% roughly. So you could really see where just within, probably 2 to 3 keywords, you should be able to bring in around 100 visitors. So with you guys right now, I think you're just under 100 at 98. Imagine just doubling that traffic. I mean, how many more calls would that bring into your number? How many more estimates would that be? I mean, even if out of 100 calls, 100 visitors, let's say it's only 50 calls. Let's say 50% call. That might be 20 estimates, right? Out of those 20 estimates, how many would you, but even if it was 10 estimates, how many of those 10 would you land, depending on what your conversion rate is? And how many more, that's per month. So how many more jobs would that be per month? And you can see how we could help you definitely get there. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Have a great day, guys. I will follow up just to see what you thought of the video. I'm trying to help out some businesses. So, I do appreciate any feedback. But thank you for your time and have a great day.